find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation and no salesman will visit you. At International Correspondence Schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed, yes. That's what my pizza cravings sound like as well. They go, hey, give me some of that Tony's Pizza over there.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1956.
1956. What a year that was. What a year that was. I don't really remember much of it. What's going on there? The Cold Skulls. Good to see us. Pants and Clockers here. We got Doc Rob.
Wow. Radar Boy just cheered 100 bits. Who's the sock everyone loves?
I don't know.
Sock Top.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much, my friend. That was very kind of you to say. Very kind of you to say. It's so good to see us. Mech Matt is here. We got Sitar in the house. Radar Boy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank yous. Let me say it one more time. Thank yous. Pete Chops is here. Pants o'clock and Pete Chops and Doc Robbie. Commodore Friday. There's Mikey Two Milks. Mikey Two Milks. Good to see. Whoa. Almost. Almost.
Y'all want a hype train started, right? Y'all want a hype train started, quickly?
Because that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Cujo of Salem's Lot, hello there. Smooches for the use of Midwest Fishman. Midwest Fishman, good to see us. Which is nice because tonight's show is sponsored by Hungry Hippie Hot Dogs. That's right. When you have a hot dog craving, reach for a Hungry Hippie. That's right. Hungry Hippie Hot Dogs. Available at one particular place every once in a while. Call the operator for assistance. There we go. Yeah, I got hit by the paper airplane. Yep, I did. I got hit by the paper airplane. Well, what you gonna do? Some days you get hit by the paper airplane. Some days you are a paper airplane. But today is not one of those days. Today is not a day in which I am. Are they made from hippies? Well, I'm not sure. I think they are. I know they're made by hippies and for hippies. But I think it's like some sort of meat in the tube, like animal, like not human. As far as I know, I don't know. Unless that's what you... Oh, they're served by a hungry hippie. There we go. Okay, good. So this is why it's very important to know all the ins and outs of a product that you're going to be selling. You know what I mean? To be able to answer those questions like that. I had a chickpeas.
Steve Dave just cheered 150 bits. Yes, I would like a hungry hippie hot dog. From your friends responsible for...
Wow.
Nephew just cheered 100 bits. I will give some of them bits for the hype train.
Oh
Hi,
my
Sock.
goodness.
I think these are purple bits of rain.
Purpley rains, purpley rains. Thank you, Nephew Dookie. Power ham. Thank you so much. You tell him Steve Dave. Yes, indeed. Now I got an old hype train going, so now I got to switch the music. What's going on there? Yogi Jules. Yogi Jules is in the house. So good to see us, Yogi Jules. Reminding me to do my stretches. Everybody stretch with me. Oh, yeah, get in a good stretch. Come on now. Come on, get in a good stretch. You got to get your things, you know, stretched and whatnot. Be sure to stretch. Ooh.
Always rocking the sock cop.
Jolt Freak, good to see us, my friend. Good to see us, Jolt Freak. Smooches for yous. Enjoy you some Dubby Power Hams. It's the gift that keeps on giving right there. Slippy Nux, hello. You stretched but you threw your weenus out last week. Well, see, that's why you got to be careful. That's why you got to stretch the weenus. Stretch all the things. Stretch everything. Stretch your mustache. Look, check out. I'm going to stretch my mustache. Ready? Oh, yeah, good stretch. I got to do the other side. Ooh, yeah, it's a good stretch. That's a good mustache stretch right there. Hey, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. So thank you so much, Pants and Clot, for playing the fart sound. Let me get we're running a buy one, get one free on the farts. Gotta stretch the weenus. Stretch all the things. Stretch everything. Stretch your mustache. Look, check out. I'm going to stretch my mustache. Ready? Oh, yeah, good stretch. I got to do the other side. Ooh, yeah, it's a good stretch. That's a good mustache stretch right there. Hey, Merry Christmas. Good to see you. So thank you so much.
Just cheered 100 bits.
Cujo of Salem Slot, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of... Oops, that's the wrong sound effect. Supposed to do that one. There we go. That's better. That's better. Deja vu stretch. Aren't you glad that you rewound that? Aren't you glad you rewound that? Sorry about that, whoever did the one sound. I don't think it played. And I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Yeah, dun, dun, dun! I just have to do it I'll do it my dadgum self. Dun, dun, dun! Whoa, Nephew Dookie, look at that. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen that one before. That shows up on my little thing all like blue, 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 blue. Pew, 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 pew. Scones would like to play some ducks. And we will play some ducks. We will play some ducks. Heck, we may even mess around and play ducks before the end of the show. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, you tell him, Steve Dave. Fantastic. Trappin' 008, how you doing, my friend?
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
Do not be speeding into the theater. Go ahead at a reasonable speed. Joel, look at that. Commodore Friday coming in. You haven't walked into a winning bingo. Wait, you just started playing and it won? No, I haven't played that Kingdom game again. Cones. I think you're the only one that has asked about it. I don't think that one was a big hit I think it was fun for about 5 minutes, and everybody's like, meh. Gin Junkie, good to see you, my friend. Smooches for you. You like ducks and stuff that rhymes with ducks? Yes, indeedios. Very good things. Goose of gratitude to you. Oh, my goodness gravy. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. Look at what we have here. Queen Goldie. Smooches for you, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Oh, yeah, I'm legally obligated to ask you this. How was your stream? I hope you had a fantastical stream. I saw that you was on, and I was like, hey, I wonder what old Queen Goldie's up to. And you was watching some old daytime talk shows. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. That's some fantastic stuff. Man. Dee Dee Marie, welcome in. Welcome in all of the Raiders. I hope you guys had a dadgum blast. Had a grand old time over there watching the old Sally Jesse Raphaels or whatever it was. I knew it was some old trash TV. And boy, oh boy, do I love me some old-timey trash TV. Heck, that's what I'm trying to make. That's what I'm here trying to make. Some trash TV. Some Saleh. Silky Lettuce, hello. Just want to let you know you has been drinking. Well, that's fine, Silky Lettuce. That's totally fine. That don't bother. As long as you don't get out there and try to play the Vin Diesels on the highways and whatnot. Then that's fine. You have fun. Big Wad Blue 97. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's a trippy thing. I'm just kind of it's staring at that emote. It's like a hot tunnel. It's all lit up and stuff. It's mesmerizing. You stationary? Excellent. Then bottoms up, my friend. How does one drink Sitar? Well, you usually put something in some sort of receptacle, like a glass, maybe like a various sizes. Either way. Oh, and Jenny was there too? Oh, my goodness gracious. That's fantastic. I'm so happy that you guys came in. Look at this. Right here at the beginning. We're just getting started. So we're good. We need Morton Downey Jr. type show back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, rest in peace, old Donahue. Remember that guy? I could not believe that Donahue was still alive. That man was old. Well, he looked old. I guess he just had the white hair. You know what I mean? But he looked like 1,000 years old back then. Even though that's probably just, he was probably like, his early 30s back then. But that's just how, people look. Is it yeah, it's a really big shoe. Really big shoe. What's on the schedule for today? Oh, my goodness. Oh, dadgummit. Well, first I'm going to get hit in the face with a VHS from my Haunted TV VCR combo. So thanks a lot for that. I appreciate that. That was Yogi Jules. They did that to me. And after that, I have no idea. Thank you so much. Hot diggity dog. Queen Goldie. Pussy Scott. Round of applause for you. Raid. Whammo. Sub. Whammos. It's the 1-2 punch of love. That's what that is. And I appreciate it. That's very kind of. Look at that. Now you got them old emoticons, as us old people call them. Yeah, them old emoticons. See, if you turn it sideways, it looks like a smiley face. But it's really just, like letters, whatever. That's what it is. That's what it is. The old emoticons. Yes, indeed. Donahue got blackballed in Hollywood when he was against. Oh, wait a minute. What was that? When he was against the first invasion of Iraq with Bush Sr. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. Could you imagine? Wow. Blackballed in Hollywood. I was wondering why he never showed up in any Adam Sandler comedies. That must be why. That must be why. Why else would you not have Donahue in your movie if you have the choice? I'm at this new kind of place where you get your own refills with a bracelet. So dangerous. Wait, refills of like drinky drinks? Hot diggity dog. Well, look at you go. There's a newsman at that point got fired right away. Well, son of a gun. Son of a gun. Yeah. Wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. Big Wild Blue 97. Thank you so much for following, my friend. Oh, yeah. Very kind of you. Wheeze the juice. Oh, man. Wheeze that juice. That's just fun to say. Wheeze the juice. It's been fun to say ever since I first heard it. Wheezing the juice. And you don't get too many opportunities in a regular conversation to say, wheezing the juice. Wheeze the juice. Wheeze the juice. That's what you got to do. That's what, for those of you who don't know, that's when you just stick your face directly under a spout, or like an icy machine, you know what I mean, or a Slurpee machine, whatever it is, in your local area. You just put your big face under there. Well, it doesn't have to be a big face. You could have a small face too. I don't know why I said big face. Maybe because I got a big face. You gotta watch out because of your mustache too. The old slushy machine. Put it right there, and then you just go. You just skip the cup. You just skip the cup. And the only reason that it is frowned upon is because of propaganda from the big cup companies. See, they want you to buy the cups. So if you wheeze the juice, you're cutting out the middleman. It's better for the environment. You know what I'm saying? So if you're into the whole green thing, you know what I mean? With the paper straws and everything, don't even eat it. Don't even eat it. Do you still have to pay for the slushy if you do that? Well, it depends on if they see you do it and who's working there. See, I think one of the most valuable things that you can do in life is to make very good friends with the people at the gas station. That's one thing that you can do. If you go to one a whole bunch, make buddies. Make buddies with those. Yeah, or buddies, as our old pal Paulie Shore would say. Make buddies with them, and then sometimes you could just say, hey, look over there for a minute, just in case somebody needs to wheeze the juice. And then they go, oh, all right then. And then they look over here, and then you wheeze the juice, blah, 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 and then you go about your day. Can you put the slushy in your pockets? Legally, yes. Legally, yes. But since I'm made of fabric, I would recommend against that, especially if it's a red color, something along those lines. Anything that's a vibrant color, it can stain. It can stain. And then next thing you know, you're walking around, and plus it's going to melt, and it's going to be dripping down your legs, which, I don't know. Maybe you like that kind of thing. But it is going to stain, and people can be like, hey, what happened? You keep a bunch of strawberries in your pocket or something while you got red pockets? And then next thing you know, people call you Red Pocket. And that's no good. You walk in, and people go, oh, here come old Red Pocket. Yeah, don't speed. No, you're not stealing the slushy. You're not stealing the slushy. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not advocating the stealing of anything. I'm not advocating the stealing.
Anonymous just tipped 30. Did you tweak your PIM?
Oh my goodness gracious. No, that's all healed up. Thank you so much, Anonymous Hot Diggity Dog. Oh my goodness, Midwest Fish Man, you're trying to get my goat. Trying to get my goat. And it shall not work on this day, my friend. It shall not work. Thank you so much for that very, very generous donation, keeping the show going. The Anani Moose. I don't know who did that, but that is the Anani Moose. Very kind of you. So let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Oh yeah, that's our good pal Glacier. You can make him move around. You can type left, right, up, and down. Yeah. You can make him spin. Tell him to do a barrel roll.
Maybe.
Then you can play a sound effect that'll stop the other sound effect.
Hello there. Whatever.
That's all right too. That's all right too. Let's see what you got for the desk here. Hot diggity dog, that's a big old flashlight. Look at that. Dadgum, there's all kind of stuff going on. Oh no, that was Glacier. That was Glacier. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, hold on. I need the CSI computer. I need the CSI computer to unembiggen that for me. Oh yeah, there we go.
Whatever.
Dance remix. All right, look at it. Wow, look at this flashlight. Oh man, Rupert, if I turned this on right now, you'd be so blind.
Oh yeah.
What if I just turned this on right now? No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But just for, where's the button? Is it on the bottom over there? Okay, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. Because, I mean, this is bright. Look at that. I could summon Batman with this thing. If I threw a little bat on the thing. Oh, you better be glad I don't have my Sharpie. I would summon Batman right now. And he would show up and he'd be like, what's going on? I'd be like, I don't know. What are you doing? I'm trying to save Gotham City or whatever. And I'd be like, wow, that's cool. Matthew Big D, thank you so much for driving the speed limit, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Very kind of you. Let me see. Let me get the, we got a hooray. There we go. I could do the goose of gratitude. Oh, pardon me. Oh, sorry about that. And also the gorilla of greatness. Gorilla of greatness. Let's see. Let's do one more. Oh, yeah. Welcome in with the frog of friendship. There we go. Look at that. Favorite internet video. Cats who are sharing food keep pushing the bowl back and forth. Really? Oh, I haven't seen that one. And I've also never seen that behavior in real life either. All the cats that I've ever known are jerks. Can you grab the flashlight like you're inspecting the bit jar? Oh, yeah. Let me see. Dan Alexander. Yes, Didios. Yeah, summer was good. Summer was hot. Summer was hot. Thank you so much, Dan. So good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. And there's that. That's hard to do.
Wow. Commodore Friday just cheered 25 bits. This is important. This means something.
It means something. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Smooches for you, my friend. It's so good to see us. We do have some gimmicks that have piled up. A good pal, who was that? Was that Doc Rob? Wait a minute. Let me do a little scrolly backwards. Yeah, Doc Rob wants me to review the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It came out in 1956, and I got to tell you, pretty much that is the movie right there. Fish taco shaped like a fish, hot dog. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. I'm just reviewing the movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Now, what happens? I do owe you that. I'm sure I do. And anyway, so basically what happens is these body snatchers show up, and see what they do. They snatch bodies. That's what they do. They like, hey, give me that body, and then they like take the body. You know what I mean? And then they invade it. Right? So people are like, hey, wait a minute, that's my body. You can't have it. And they're like, but I'm a body snatcher. It's what I do. And they're like, oh, all right then. Boom! And then they take the body. And then there's people like, wait a minute, are you a person? Or is you a body snatcher in a thing? And they're like, I'll never tell. I'll never tell. That's right, Pants O'Clock. That's right, Pants O'Clock. That guy, he's like, oh no, it's one of them things that's on the cover of the movie. Ah! Ooh! See, if I had a finger, I'd point, but I don't have one of those. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. In case you've been waiting since 1956 to see this movie, then there you go. If there was a vote for best handles, you'd be ranking pretty good. Oh yeah, fish taco shaped like a fish. That's a good pal of mine. Good pal of mine. We go way back, me and Fish Taco shaped like a fish. Always been shaped like a fish. But only recently became a fish taco. How about that? Red Eye Boy, no, you can still watch it. There's still plenty of twists and turns that I left out. Like when that one guy goes over and does that one thing. I didn't tell you about that. So that'll be a surprise. You was in the United Kingdoms and then the Canadas. Hot dog, you're a traveling man. Goodness gracious. Club Josh TV.
I'm not sure how long 41 months is. Seems like a bunch.
It does seem like a lot. I'm not a calendarologist, but I think that's almost a year. Thank you so much, Club Josh TV. 41 months. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, my friend. A celebratory fart for you. Made a color version of it with Donald Sutherland. There we go. Great. So now I'm looking for a guy who does a thing. Yeah, what? You know, you'll know it when you see it. You'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about. That's what he was talking about. That guy, he's doing the thing now. See? But it will not have been spoiled for you. It'll be fresh. Fresh like some silky lettuce. How about that? I like silky lettuce. Well, I don't know. Let me think about that for a second. Do I like silky lettuce? Or do I like crunchy lettuce? I'm not sure. I've never really thought about it. The consistency of the lettuce. The crunchy lettuce? Crunch. 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 Maybe. I don't know. I know I don't like it when it's brown. Oh, does silky mean it's spoiled? Oh, I thought silky just meant it was made from worms. I don't know. Fresh like that Stomp VHS. Oh, you don't get no fresher than that. Don't get no fresher than that. Dead Internet Theory. Good to see you, my friend. Alright, boy, she's still, she's kicking around. Kicking around, doing the things. Having a grand old time. So anyway, that's my review of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It's a fantastic film.
Kala_Cot just
Can't
cheered 50
recommend it
bits.
enough.
Plays the Flashlight Parliament Funkadelic song by firing the bop gun at Sock Cop. Don't worry, my friend, these bullets make you funky upon contact.
Oh, I'm familiar with the funky bullets. Thank you so much, Calicut. Smooches for you, my friend. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Don't get much funkier than Parliament Funkadelic. I mean, it says it right there in the name. Funk. And it ain't the stinky funk, too. Well, it do have some stank on it, you know. But not stank on you like Outkast. But it's a bop is what I'm trying to say. It was a random name generated when you worked at Amazon. Oh, that is fantastic, Silky Lettuce. I love that. Silky Lettuce. Silky Lettuce. And now, coming down the runway, we've got one of our new models in their dress made out of silky lettuce. That's right. It's spun from lettuce worms on the moon. And it's all put together with duct tape. I don't know fashion, so I was just riffing on that. Do you put crispy lettuce on your hot dogs? Oh yeah, tonight's show is sponsored by Hungry Hippie Hot Dogs. That's right. If you're at a fish show or a Grateful Dead show or maybe a string cheese incident, I don't know, or any sort of jam band.
Kala_Cot just cheered 50 bits.
Hungry Hippie Hot
It's
Dogs.
that P-Funk buddy.
Oh, it's that P-Funk. That P-Funk. Like when you eat asparagus. Get that P-Funk, yeah. Bjork did wear it first, yeah. Bjork did wear it first. But, you remember when she wore that goose? That was pretty cool. Now somebody could, if a celebrity wears a goose, like a goose suit, won't even make the news. You remember, we used to live in a time where a woman from Iceland could wear a goose and it would make the news. Like, and everybody would know about it. Not the case anymore. All of October, you will be at Hannah House, a haunted house in Indianapolis. The Swan, yeah, the Swan. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, if it was the Oscars or what it was. But she wore a swan, and boy, I tell you what, I've never seen a swan worn in such a way. Not before or since. Our hungry hippie dogs. Hot dogs? Well, I don't know. A hungry hippie's dog, I think its temperature varies depending on its environment. But the hot dogs are always hot. Yes, indeed. Part of the Underground Railroad in the old days? Ooh, I bet that thing's haunted. Haunted. How much do you give a discount for ghosts? Like if a disembodied spirit comes up and wants a hot dog, does it pay less or more? Because you got to remember, a hot dog was a lot cheaper back when it was alive. It may have sticker shock if you tell it that it's going to be, $3 or something for a hot dog. You make it $3? I don't make that much money in a year. It's a paralegal activity. That's just decides to not waddle out of his basement apartment. Wait, who are you talking about? Just Another Blowhard? Where's he at? He hanging around? So anyway, that's my review of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Fantastic film. And it's real good. If you like, I would say if you like invasions, you should definitely check out that movie. If you like people snatching bodies, you should definitely check that out. And if you like both, oh boy, you are in for a treat. In for a treat. Go get served for free. Just don't follow me home. Midwest Fishman, that is a great policy. That is a fantastic policy. Go seat free as long as you don't attach yourself to me. I think that's a good deal. I think that's a very good deal. A reasonable, fun movie to see. It is. Review Soylent Green. Soylent Green is people. The end. They make the food.
Arnold, always wash your berries before you eat them. And fly toward the sun.
Fish taco shaped like a fish. Yes, indeedios. Like a pigeon. Fish taco shaped like a fish. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 31 months. What do we think about that? Oh, yeah! I would agree. I would agree. There's like 1 million videos of ghost hunters from the Hannah House. And I'll be there all October. If you have body snatch, it's logical to determine you may be a lizard person. This is true. This is true. That's just logic. That's just logic right there. If your body has been snatched, you may now be a lizard. You may have been turned into a lizard. Check your insides. They may be real lizardy right now. Wouldn't that be something? You open up your old, your cavities or whatever, your chest area. Expected to see, your standard issue lungs and other giblets. And next thing you know, whammo, lizard! Ooh, that's scary. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, Invasion of the Body Shedders. That's a different movie there. That's a whole different movie. And for the people that live in an area similar to mine, the big news, the talk of the town, is a dadgum hurricane. Dadgum hurricane. Which here's some weather. I don't know where this is going to show. How many giblets does a sock have? It's sort of like how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Pop or whatever. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Standard issue lungs and other giblets. That's one of my favorite book of poems by Shel Silverstein. The hurricane's headed for you, St. Michael. Oh, see, that's no good. Oh, yeah, we're looking at Alaska right now. Alaska is not getting a hurricane. Good news for Alaska. Not getting a hurricane. So that's good. LaBlorsa Times.
25 years.
25 years. Thank you so much, my friend. Hard to believe. Hard to believe it's been 25 years. Very kind of it. Yeah, Alaska lucked out. What a shame. What a shame. All right, let me see. Let me change this. Let me go from Alaska. Let me change it to my area. I live in Mobile, Alabama. 84 degrees, clear, but it's going more towards Florida. So I don't know. So we'll see. Needs to slow down and stop speed. Well, see, the problem, Cones, is if a hurricane slows down, then it gets stronger. It gets strong. If it's hanging out over the warm waters, it gets stronger. So you kind of want it to be zooming. So just hurry up and get on out of here with that garbage. You know what I mean? Oh, it's swampy, Club Joe. Oh, yeah. Did I ever mention that I live in a swamp? Very swampy. Very, very swampy. Hurricane steroids. That's right. They turn into Hulk Hogan when they do that. They're all like, "Oh yeah, brother!" Wow.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. Did I hear Hannah House?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know what you hear? Thank you so much, Just to the Blowhard, for the 100 bits. And yes, that is where our good pal Midwest Fishman is going to be slanging dogs, baby. They're going to be eating the dogs at the Hannah House. Whatever. Eating the dogs at the Hannah House.
Maybe.
Let me tell you something, brother. Hey, let me tell you. I want to watch Beetlejuice. I haven't seen the new Beetlejuice movie. I want to see it. And I will eventually. But the movie theaters keep existing outside of my house. And so I don't like to go there all that much. Just like to stay in here. Eventually, it will get beamed to my own personal television. And that's when I will watch it. Leaving the house. You know, I thought about moving into a movie theater, but you know how much it costs? Well, it depends on how long you can stay there without getting noticed, really. Does a hurricane have issues ripping his pre-ripped shirt? Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Some of those weaker hurricanes, they can't rip their hurricane shirts off. Grew close to the Hannah house. That's awesome. Squatters' rights. I live here, pal. Get out of my living room. Movies don't beam to your TV? Oh, man. We got to hook you up with the Movie Beamer 9000. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Nyala, good to see us. You're just in time. We're going to do some dad jokes here in a few minutes. In with the footlongs and all the fixings and out with the garbage. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's the problem. The grocery bill goes bananas. Grocery bill goes bananas whenever you move into the theater. A lot of popcorn, which has a lot of fiber, but also a lot of salt. So, there we go. Nyala. Just as quickly as she arrived, she is now leaving. She heard Dad joke and said, well, she's sort of like Beetlejuice, except instead of saying her name 3 times and she appears, she say Dad joke 3 times and she goes away. She's like, I ain't hanging around for all that garbage. Nachos and Twizzlers. Oh man, nachos. Nachos always befuddled me as a movie snacks. I don't like nachos. They're too loud. They're too loud and crunchety. At least the popcorn is like it's a soft little crunch, you know? I mean, you could hear it if somebody's sitting next to you, maybe 2 seats over. Unless they smack. Like my grandpa does. And he goes everything he eats with gusto. Just like that. Hey Grandpa, try one of these potato chips. All right, then. Yeah, that's good. It's like, good Lord. Yeah, you got to find the cheese dipping around and stuff, and the crinkly little plastic container. Ugh. Root around the popcorn bucket. Really? I've never done that. Why are people rooting around the popcorn? Do they put a prize in there like Crackery Jacks? Cracker Jacks? They got prizes in there now? I don't know. Yeah, that's why they don't serve ranch dressing. Red Eye Boy only hears some of the dad jokes. Not a dad. Yeah, some of them they go right through you. You got to be at the right frequency. Oh yeah, and his mouth flaps are in fantastic shape. Better than mine. Oh, I've never been that lucky lots of times. Never been that lucky to have a stray pretzel bite. I've had onion rings in the fries and vice versa, but never a stray pretzel bite in the popcorn. The down here, these movie theaters, they're very stingy, you see. So they actually, all of the pretzel bites are under lock and key. So they have to call the manager when you buy pretzel bites. Well, which, you know, it makes sense because they are $300 a piece. So there we go. Has Sock done any of that mewing with the map? Mewing? Like a cat? Maybe. I don't know. I do lots of stuff all the time. But we do have to do a poem. A fantastic poem. If you missed it earlier, there's a little guy who popped up. He looked a lot like Shakespeare, that guy. It used to. I would perform Shakespeare. But I've already performed it all. So now we've moved on. And we get the robot to write a poem. So here, I'm talking to the robot. Can you write me a poem? Can you write me a poem? Me a poem about how did the dolphins named Gadzooks and Land Biscuit meet? Which, that's you tell him Steve Dave wanted to hear that. Which is probably not going to make a whole lot of sense. Probably not going to make a whole lot of sense. But let me see. I think I could start you off a little bit. There we go. There they are. Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. My dolphin pals up here in space having a grand old time. And we're gonna get the robot to write a poem about how they met.
Nyala is great because Nyala gifted a subscription to ST_Michael.
Nyala, thank you so much, my friend. Even though... Oh man, Dr. Rob taking it back. Wow. Wow. Payment for the dad jokes. Yeah, that's, well, I have to, like, open another program and stuff. It's like a little game that runs. So I haven't done that in a while. I forgot about that thing, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, forgot all about it. Eh? Yeah, it was just another thing that I had to turn on if the computer was going. You know what I mean? Makes the fans go woof and all this kind of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the theater, the Shakespeare Theater, which is this right here. The last poem was about some blowhard. But this one is about dolphins who have blowholes and sometimes blow hard. Hey, you think the whale and or dolphin version of Die Hard is blow hard? A good day to blow hard? Blow harder? Maybe. That'd be pretty cool. They have to swim up an underwater tower. Well, I guess that would be pretty easy though. You just swim up to the top. You don't have to climb through all the vents and stuff like that. Dolphin just go right at the top. Yeah, Blowhard probably it should be a Christmas movie. It is. It's underwater Christmas movie. Most definitely. Not enough underwater Christmas movies, if you ask me. Which nobody ever has. I don't think anybody's ever asked anybody that. Do you think there are enough underwater Christmas movies? Said nobody ever. Alright, so let's play the fancy music here. And I'm going to read you... No, not read. I'm going to perform this poem about two dolphins. And it goes a little something like this. A tale of two dolphins. In waters deep, where sunlight gleamed, two dolphins swam a playful dream. Gadzooks, so bold and full of glee, swam swiftly through the ocean sea. Land Biscuit, gentle, calm, and wise, moved through the waves with graceful sighs. Their paths converged, a chance encounter, a moment when a moment when their fates would alter. There they are, Gadzooks and Land Biscuit. It's a poem about you guys. Hey, where you going? Gadzooks with joy approached the sight of Land Biscuit bathed in light. He twirled and leaped a playful show, inviting Land Biscuit to join the flow. With hesitant steps, Land Biscuit came to meet this friend devoid of shame. They swam together side by side, a bond of friendship they did abide, like the dude. So in the depths where secrets hide, two dolphins met, their hearts allied. Gadzooks and Land Biscuit, a pair so true, their friendship's tale forever new. Whoops, the daisies. Hit the wrong button. Look at that. That timed out perfectly. Well, it happens sometimes. It's a condition. It is a condition. You start speaking a little bit of French. And then next thing you know, you start doing a little bit more French. And then next thing you know, you're wearing a beret. And eating long bread. You know what I mean? Very avant-garde. Well, I am an avant-gardener. We're all kind of wacky stuff. Whoops, the daisies. Hit the wrong button. Look at that. That timed out perfectly. Well, it happens sometimes. It's a condition. It is a condition. You start speaking a little bit of French. And then next thing you know, you start doing a little bit more French. And then next thing you know, you're wearing a beret. And eating long bread. You know what I mean? Long bread and snails. That's exactly right. Exactly. Whoa! Waiter, bring me some long bread and snails. Ha ha ha! And some stinky cheese. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! That's what it sounds like whenever you walk into a French cafe. They don't even play music over the things because you wouldn't be able to hear it. Over everybody going, ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Sacre bleu! Sacre bleu! Come so far. Production value. through the roof of a very small house, like a dog house, through the roof of a dog house. I'd be comfortable saying that. That's how the production values are on this show. So I appreciate you noticing fish taco shaped like a fish. And now, some dad jokes, or as the French would call it, les jokes du dad. Maybe, I don't know. I can't understand them when they speak the jibber jabbers. Why am I always so mad at the French? I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious! If France ever gets the internet, I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be canceled so fast in France. I'll be the opposite of Jerry Lewis. All right, here we go. Les Twitch. Ah oui. Les Twitch. What is this sock? They tell a joke, and then he tells a joke about the French. And I said, oh, canceled. That's the worst French accent ever. What do you get? This is a dad joke now. I'm not just talking. What do you get when you cross a snowman? You guys know snowman. With a vampire. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Well, I'll tell you what you get. You get frostbite. Hey-o. You see, because snow is and frost go together. Those are very that's what happens to water when it gets cold. Things along like that. Fish taco shaped like a fish knows exactly what I'm talking about. I think that's where it all started, to be honest with you. And then a vampire, typically, they're known for biting necks of people in order to suck the blood out, which is gross. First of all, disgusting. Ew. Why haven't we canceled vampires? You know what I mean? Going around biting people's necks, sucking their blood. Can't get away with that kind of behavior. We haven't done the animal of the day yet, fish taco shaped like a fish, but there will be one. There will be one after dad jokes, I believe. We'll start the vote, do the animal of the day, find out what that is, and then we have a VHS of the day that we're going to find out if it's rewound or not. And our old pal, well, not old pal, our good pal, Yogi Jules, wrote us a song about the VHS of the day. So we're going to listen to that too. A lot of good things coming up. A lot of good things coming up, he said, vaguely stretching the truth. All right, here we go. Wait, what would you get? Oh, yeah, and then ducks. Vampires exist so we can have people like Buffy, and thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that. What would you get if you crossed a dinosaur? Now pay attention now. What would you get if you crossed a dinosaur with a pig? Dinosaur and a pig. What would you get if you crossed a dinosaur and a pig? Jurassic pork. Jurassic pork. Pork. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of movies, but there's a one, I think it won an award or two. It was called Jurassic Park, and it was about people that had like a zoo, but it was dinosaurs or something like that. And then, of course, a pig becomes pork at some point. I don't know how that works. What did one invisible man say to the other invisible man? So we got an invisible man over here. You can't see it. And then there's an invisible man over here, right? This invisible man, that invisible man. So this invisible man, he says, there's another invisible man. And what does he say to the other invisible man? Well, this is what he says. He says, long time no see. Long time no see. Silky Letty, you're very close. Won't see you later. Merry Christmas. Do you guys hang out with invisible men's? You seem to be very familiar with the way they talk to one another. That's pretty cool. Dr. Frankenstein. This is another joke. Good to see you, Big Juice. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dr. Frankenstein entered a bodybuilding competition. That was a terrible misunderstanding. You see, because bodybuilders, like Arnold, I built my body. Like that guy. They call that bodybuilding. Oh yeah, Frankenstein. Sorry about that. Frankenstein. You never seen an Invisible Man before, Club Josh TV? Oh man. So true, bestie. Thank you, Turtle Sages. Oh, thank you so much, Turtle Sages. And then there's a book. It's called Frankenstein. It was written by somebody. Merry Christmas, I think, did it? Yeah. And it was in which he cobbles together a human being out of dead human being. Which, now that I say that sounds gross. Yeah. That sounds really gross. Now we have a prediction up. Is the animal of the day bigger than a microwave, smaller than a microwave, or the exact size of a microwave? Oh, wow. We have 3 choices this time. We have 3 choices. Yeah, there's the Visible Man. Yeah, I've seen that guy too, where he's you can see his guts and stuff like that. He's like, his skin is all clear, and he just stands there like, look at my guts and learn from me. You're like, ugh. You know what I mean? He's got his guts in there. No, not the Divisible Man. The Divisible Man. That sounds like a math superhero. I am the Divisible Man. I will divide you by 0. This is going to be interesting because I'm not sure. I haven't considered whether this animal of the day is its size in relation to a microwave. I may have to do some Googling. Well, are we talking about a commercial kitchen microwave or an RV kitchen microwave? Well, you know the microwave. Just close your eyes for a second. Picture a microwave. That one. That's the one we're talking about. Microwaves can be different sizes. I don't think that's true. I think they're all the same size. I think legally, they have to be the same size. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I think if you go to the microwave store, you will find that they are all the same size. Yours is about the size of a raccoon. Oh, so there you go. So if it's a raccoon, there you go. My microwave is the tiebreaker. Ah, I got a pretty nice microwave. That's not true. It's old. It's an old janky microwave. And it's got some weird spot where it looks like it was burned. I don't know if I should be concerned about that or not. But, you know, it still heats and it hasn't exploded yet, so keep on rocking it in the free world, I say. That's what I say. Size of a peach? Oh, no. It's much bigger than a peach. But don't microwave a peach. Well, I guess you could. That sounds gross, though. Oh, hold on a second. I got to microwave a peach real quick. You accidentally burned your microwave? Ugh. So the spot. Okay, so it's not just me. Not just me. Microwave in a Barbie set. Now, what does a Barbie need with a microwave? Come on now. Turtle Sages, this is thing. Barbie don't need no microwave. Microwaving banana peels is fun. Cujo was saying that. Well, I never tried that. Never tried that. But the way that you say it makes it seem like it's a bad idea. I know if you microwave Ivory soap, it goes poof. Poof. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Peach cobbler, Yogi Jules. I have heated up some peach cobbler in the microwave before. That's not bad. What if you microwaved a microwave? That's probably gonna make a dadgum like black hole or something. You'd probably end up somewhere around in here if you did that. That's like I don't know. That's like splitting the atom or something maybe. Oh, there's got to be microwave man. Surely. Surely. Warm peach cobbler is dank. I'm trying to use context clues here. Dank means good in this scenario, is that correct? You like warm peach cobbler? Or do you like to freeze it and put it on a stick? Oh, okay, there you go. All right, I was just double checking. Just double checking. Dank. Warm peach cobbler is dank. I think it's the first time I've heard dank and warm peach cobbler in the same sentence. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Stargate silky lettuce. That's exactly right. You got to be careful with that. You microwave a microwave. Next thing you know, you got little, like interstellar critters crawling around, like a science fiction movie or something like that. Ugh. Sock Hop's comic box collection. Oh, I do love a comic box. love a good comic book. Those things are great. All right, so we're gonna find out what they. I'm gonna have to Google it though. For realsies, I'm gonna have to Google it. How big is the animal of the day? Let me see. All right, well, let's go over and find out what the animal of the day is. I shall keep you in suspense no longer. Well, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. A little bit almost there. Almost. Microwave Man was in Superman? Oh my goodness gracious. You just put man after anything and it's like it's a terrible superhero that at least showed up in one comic book. Even if it was only for a second. Alright, let's find out what the animal of the day is. Play that theme song. Here it is.
It's Sock Hop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what is it all? It's Sock Hop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sock Hop's animal of the day.
Hot diggity dog, y'all. Time to find out what the animal of the day is. Was the superpower being mediocre? Oh man, that's a good superpower. I could be that guy. Or what about man? He's a manly man. Manly man. Man. Chops wood. Pays taxes. Manly man. All right, there we go. Let's find out what it is. Can I get a drum roll, please? Sure you can, Sock Hop. Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the quokka! Oh my goodness gracious, look at its adorable face. Look at its face. Look at its face, it's a quokka. Ladies and gentlemen, look at it. Nom, 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 nom. Look at its face. You ever received any complaint letters when you have the icky animal on? Yeah, sometimes, Slippy Nux. Sometimes. A quokka. Quokka. It's Australian. And I Googled it. And it says a quokka weighs 2.5 to 5 kilograms, which I don't understand the metric system. So it's 5.5 to 11 pounds. And it's 16 to 21 inches long. I mean, that's microwave sized. To me, I don't know. They are in Australia. Oh, Slippy Nux, yes indeed. Yeah, quokka. People take selfies with quokkas all the time because their face naturally looks like they're smiling. Perhaps the exact size. I'm gonna say the variation in weights and sizes matches the exact variation of sizes of microwaves. I would say the biggest Quokka is the same size as the biggest microwave. The smallest full-grown Quokka, the same size as a small travel microwave. I'm going to say the exact size. That's what I think. That's what I think. Look at him. Look at him just chilling, eating leaves. And look at that guy. He's just like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I sort of look like a mouse and a koala had a baby or something. I don't know. So I think it's the same size. So I'm going to go the exact size of a microwave. So congratulations, everybody. Way to go. I talked to Order Guy earlier today. Seems like he's doing pretty good. You finally got it right? That's beautiful. Look at that. It's got a baby in its stomach area. Can you use a Quokka as a microwave as well? Well, if you hand like a frozen burrito to a Quokka, you got a 50-50 shot to where the A is just going to nom eat the burrito. B, if it understands what's going on, then it'll go and heat it up with its little Quokka breath. But oh boy, it takes a long time. So you do it. You gotta, if you're gonna heat up a frozen burrito via Quokka, you're gonna have to do it at least 45 minutes before you're actually gonna want to eat it. You know what I mean? It's like a baked potato. If you think that you might want a baked potato in a few hours, go ahead and throw it in there. It could use the pouch if there wasn't a baby in there. But there's almost always a baby in there. Which I guess if you're, a heartless creature, you could take the baby out, put your burrito in, and then whenever it's done, put the baby back in. But, I don't know. I mean, it's your Quokka, I guess. Do whatever you want. It does have a rat-like tail. Very rat-like. But look at it. It's like a mouse and a bunny rabbit. Maybe a possum was involved in the party. I'm not sure. Do both male and females have the pouch? Probably. I don't know. I didn't look that far into the thing. Could be my home security. Oh, I would love to have a home security Quokka. It disarms any burglar. Any burglar that comes in and attempts to burgle your property will instantly be frozen in love and admiration for the Quokka. Looks like a bored squirrel. I saw a bored squirrel open up for the replacements one year. Oh yeah, who came first? I don't know. I do not know. Well, now this is interesting. You may wonder to yourself, what do you call a group of Quokkas? Well, Australia had a vote. They voted. They asked the people. They said, what do you want to call a group of Quokkas? And Australia voted a shaka. A shaka of Quokkas. Isn't that fantastic? Way to go, Australia. I got to say, that is a win for Australia. Because if they did that here, a group of it would be called Quokka McQuacky Face or whatever. A shaka of Quokkas. Isn't that great? Do the French have a word for Quokka? They most certainly do. They got long-bread snails and a word for Quokka. And that word is Quokka. But they pronounce it the French way, you know what I mean? Here we go. Here it is in English.
Quokka.
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 Quokka, quokka. One of my favorite artists is the Australian rapper Quokka Flocka.
Quokka.
Ah, Big Juice, we're on the same page. But here's how you say it in French. If you went to a French person and said, hey, look at that Quokka, they'd be like, "Okay?" They would say,
Kukya.
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 Kukya. They just They're just making it up at this point.
Kukya.
Kukya. What? Half of those letters you just said ain't even in that word.
Kukya.
Kukya. Why do you got to make it 4 syllables?
Kukya.
Kukya. France.
Kukya.
Kukya. I like quokka. I like quokka. It's Australian to say quokka. Crocky, look at that quokka. Quokka some quokka. Quokka. Crocky. Quokka. Crocky, it's a quokka cooking in a microwave. Crocky. 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 Crikey quokka. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Man, that guy. Between them two guys, you got emotes for everything. You're an emote connoisseur, my friend. An emote connoisseur. You could be the with the head of the emote museum. You got them all. Do you use crikey in everyday life? I have used it. I wouldn't say everyday life, but I would say monthly life. I'd probably say crikey once or twice a month. I probably do. You just see something, you know what I mean? You go, oh, crikey. Crocky. Crikey. The old crocodile hunter. Man, I miss that guy. But his kids are doing the thing. I see them pop up in a commercial the other day. They're still doing the animal thing. That's pretty cool. Could you imagine your dad being the crocodile hunter and then you grow up and you're like, you know what I'm gonna do? Taxes. Something like that. I'm gonna work at Wendy's. That's what I want. I want to own a couple of Wendy's restaurants. That's what I want to do. I ain't going out there wrestling with them alligators and whatnot. Grizzly, you say it twice a week? Crikey, twice a week. That's pretty good. Doctors recommend a crikey twice a week. And also a stretch. You got to do a stretch, but you should do that every day. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it can't be in fashion. I want to make fur coats. That's what I want. Be hunting jellyfish to avenge your father. Well, jellyfish didn't do nothing. Jellyfish hanging out with the peanut butter fish. Yeah, only 4 out of 5 dentists though. But dentists, you know what I mean? A doctor and a dentist. They're basically the same thing, except a dentist. See, the first year of medical school is all about teeth, and then the dentist, after that year, they're like, all right, I'm good. I'm just gonna do the teeth thing. That's fine with me. And then the doctors are like, oh, no, I'm gonna keep going. Gonna keep going. You always wanted alligator shoes before? I've never seen an alligator wear shoes. What do they look like? Sniper CBU, good to see us. Good to see us, my friend. Yeah, the old stingray. Oh, what a shame. But I am glad. I'm very glad that the creator of all things great and small was not cruel enough to have him eaten or mauled by an alligator. Or I mean a crocodile. Oh, if the crocodile hunter got eaten by a crocodile, that's how he met his maker? That's bad news bears. You know them fancy dress suits. I can get alligator shoes. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I like alligator shoes with the head still on. So it looks like 2 alligators just strutting down the sidewalk, you know, when you go down. Grizzly man got mauled by a bear. That's unfortunate. Oh, are they loafers if they have the head still on them? So I don't know all the terminology. I don't wear shoes myself. See, I ain't got no feet, so I got no use for shoes. And I sure ain't gonna put my face in no shoe. So, you know, I had to defer to your wisdom on that one because I have no idea myself. Personally, have no idea. Is Bear Grylls okay? Oh, I don't know. Is he the, I get them all confused. And then there's Survivor Man. Survivor Man. As far as I know, still surviving. Still surviving. How do you show up to the dates then? Oh, you know how I show up to the date. I usually I wax my mustache, get it all nice and shiny. Maybe I wear a tie, something like that. Yeah, one of them outdoor guys. He's like, all I need is the woods and a camera, and I'll make you some content. And then you can sit on your couch and be like, hey, look at this guy. He's out in the woods. Isn't that neat? Yeah, I did go on that one date, fish taco shaped like a fish. That's on the YouTubes. Embarrassing, but it is on the YouTubes, on my channel. I think. I don't know. It's out there somewhere. It is out there somewhere. But now we're gonna do another prediction. Let's see, who bet? Let's see. 5 people said it was bigger than a microwave. 3 people said smaller than a microwave. And 2 said the exact size of a microwave. So we got 2 winners. We had 2 winners. And now we're going to do one for the VHS of the day. Is it rewound or is it not rewound? And before you place your bets, I would like to let you know that today's VHS of the night is Rush Hour, starring Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. There it is. Look at that. Rush Hour. The fastest hands in the East meet the biggest mouth in the West. Those are not my words. That's what they put on the front of the VHS there. On the back. Yeah, I have seen this movie. Yeah. He's not going to be in Rush Hour 2. Oh, man. Chan and Tucker are terrific together, says Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC. But what do Siskel and Ebert say? They say, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I always pictured whenever Siskel and Ebert was watching movies, they started out. I wonder if they started out with their thumbs down or their thumbs up. You know? Like, do they sit there and they have their thumb down the whole time, and then something cool happens in the movie, and they're like, all right, middle position. And then another thing cool happens, and they move it up. Yeah, they started in the middle, right, boy? Could have been. Could have been. Jackie Chan. Yeah, Jackie Chan's old. Jackie Chan's old. He's he's a victim of time just like the rest of us. Aging a little bit every day. It could. Yeah, Silky Lettuce, that makes sense. They just hold their thumbs. But I imagine that they have their thumbs at some position the entire time. They can't, they're not allowed to just put their arms down on the armrest. They have to have a thumb extended one way or another. That's the job. Otherwise, you just watch it. You're just some fat guy watching a movie. Or a tall, skinny guy watching a movie. You posted up in Discord and what you've been up to. Some alligator shoes. There we go. They're both dead, so we can't ask them. Hey, that's what you think, Doc Rob. Bust out the old Ouija board. It's about Halloween time. And I'm pretty sure that the queue to talk to Siskel and Ebert beyond the grave, not that long. Not that long. I think if I asked Rush Hour 2 was your favorite film in elementary school. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. I don't really remember the second one. Didn't they do like a third one as well? I don't know how many Rush Hours they made. But I do remember this one. It was pretty good. Yeah, the old emperors, like they did on the Gladiator. Thumbs up. Yeah, their thumbs go 360. That's part of the talent. So their thumb goes all the way around. All the way around their thumb goes. Any direction. That's why you didn't hear too many movies where they were like, we give it 2 thumbs to the right. Oh yeah, Shanghai Nights. That one was good too. Shanghai Noon and then Shanghai Nights. Similar to Rush Hour, they both are. Rush Hour 2, Electric Boogaloo. Oh yeah. All good movies. All good movies in that time. So you can predict if it's rewound or not rewound. Shira, holy guacamole. Thank you so much, my friend. I was gonna say, is it gonna read? Oh no, I took it to where it doesn't read that. Doesn't read that part because it was not doing a good job of it. Thank you so much, Cyber. Smooches for yours, my friend. Yes, indeed. You know, I would love if they had a reasonable speed out of sniper. You know how them Hollywood types are? They always like to have explosions and kabooms and the Fast and the Furiouses and the whatnots, you know. Movies that I like, they don't make a whole lot of money. They don't make a whole lot of money. Smooches for you, Shire. I hope everything's going well with you. Hope all is well with you and the family. Can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? Yeah, that's a very famous line from Rush Hour. He says, can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? He says it just like that, too. Oh, you like Dumb and Dumber? Dumb and Dumber was good. I like that one. All is great. Good. Good, good, good. Can you hear the stomps coming out of my trash can? See, a slow in the mellow. See, I would watch that. I would buy that movie on DVD. Well, I'd rather buy it on VHS, but they probably won't put it out on VHS. So I'll buy the DVD, and then I'll copy it over to VHS. As is my right as a consumer to make a backup copy. That's a hill that I'm gonna... Well, I'm not gonna die on the hill, but I'll take a mild injury on that hill. Mild injury on that hill. Not dying. I don't want to die on any hill. You know what happens when you die on a hill? You tumble down the hill. You don't want to do that. You don't want the last thing you do on Earth to be tumbling down a hill. Oh, goodness gracious. What's going on? Smooches for you is Maiden, the Queen of Canada is here. Good to see you, Maiden. Hope everything is good up in your kingdom of Canada. It's September, so I'm sure you're covered in snow by now. Is that a legitimate injury on that hill? Make a deal with Sock. Run it up the hill. Is that where tumbling dryers, not tumbling down a hill? That's exactly right. The tumbling dryers. Those are pretty fun. I'd take a minor inconvenience on that hill. Yes, that's about as strong as I'll get with it. I like that. I like that, Silky Lettuce. Minor inconvenience on that hill. But as soon as there's any sort of pushback, it's like, all right, I'm off the hill. I'm not king of the hill. I don't use propane. You know? So you can have it. You can have that hill. I'll take, maybe like a small splinter. As long as parts of it is hanging out so you can easily, pull it out with some tweezers or something like that. More of a Wuthering Heights Kate Bush fan? Oh. Well, look at that. A man of taste. Yeah, or propane accessories. Neither one of those. Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. I do say yep a lot, though. And I like to surround myself with people that when I express a yep, they also express a yep. I like my friends to concur on the yips. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Harmonica time. I like a YEP. Yup. Yup is like if you ask somebody if the answer is like yes, like hey, did you take out the garbage? Yup. That's YUP. But if you're just sort of like a yep, that's E. So you can hear the difference. Master Meatball. Oh yeah, here's the theme to Rush Hour. You ready? Patooey! There it goes, a little bit of the old harmonicas for you. And oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, look who it is. It's our old pal, Yo Erica. Yes, the DDOs. Woos! Yo Erica. The hardest working woman in television. Yeah! Oh, Slippy Nucks. Smooches for you. Hardest working woman in television, Yo Erica. Thank you so much for stopping by, my friend. Hopefully, you're working towards your dreams. That's what I want to see. I want to see dreams come true. That's what I want to see. Dreams come true. Speaking of dreams coming true, you're just in time to see if Rush Hour, the VHS of the night, is rewound or not. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? Well, we're going to find out together. But for this occasion,
Whatever.
our good pal Yogi Jules wrote a song, and I would now like to play that song for you. Let's see. Hopefully it works. Here we go. The VHS of the day for Sock Cop. That's the name of the song, I believe. Here we go. Oh, if everything goes according to plan, you only need 2 more union days in October. Then you get to pay $6,000 to join. Hooray! But then it will be rad. That's what I'm talking about. Radness. You can't put a price on radness. You can't put a price on radness. Just like this right here. Betting on the rewind, yeah. Yes, the DDOs. Oh my goodness gracious, yes. Thank you. Wait, what does it play? Don't play other stuff. Oh, there's another Yogi Jules track. But that's not what we're talking about right now. There we go. Oh, thank you, Radar Boy. I've been working on my moves. You never heard it before, Yo Erica, because it didn't exist until I think last night. That's fresh. That track just dropped. Just dropped on the SoundCloud, yo. Just dropped, baby. You'll hear it in DJ sets all throughout the fall, the festival season, whenever that is. Our pal Yogi Jules. Yes, indeed. Well, I don't know if it's actually on SoundCloud. It's on BandLab. But there we go. Thank you so much, Yogi Jules. That's fantastic, my friend. Fantastic. Love it. Love it. Love everything about it. And now, we're going to find out if Rush Hour is rewound. After listening to that song, I am totally in the mood to find out if this thing is rewound. And I'm betting on the rewind. Here we go. Drum roll. Come on. Welcome back, Radar Boy. Come, get out of the thing. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious, look at this. It is 100% rewound. Rush Hour rewound. Rewind. Totally in the mood to find out if this thing is rewound. And I'm betting on the rewind. Here we go, drum roll. Come on. Welcome back, Radar Boy. Come, get out of the thing. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious, look at this. It is 100% rewound. How about that? Oh my goodness gracious. Yo, Erica, it depends on the VCR. I do have a dedicated rewinder. It's not a pro model, but it does go pretty zoom fast. It goes like, but some of them can't take a couple of minutes for sure. It sort of depends. It also depends on how long the tape is. Things along those lines. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But I do have a rewinder. You put it in there, and then it goes, yo! Newer VCRs intentionally slowed down near the end to protect the tape from ripping off the spool. Oh yeah, and you can hear it too. You can hear it. It goes, and that click, that's when you know. That's when you know it's done. Baby Sock will know and love VHS. You know, it's been a while. She used to come in and would stack up all the VHSs and play blockbusters and stuff like that. And then, you know, which is cute. It's adorable. Hooray. Until you got to put it back up on the shelf and stuff like that. Then it's a pain. And then she would like to slip them all out of the cases and put the cases over here and the tapes over here. So I had to match the tapes and put them all back together. And that gets old pretty quick. But dadgummit, it was adorable. Exactly. That's my attitude, Commodore Friday. That's an attitude about a lot of things. When you got a baby sock, you're like, oh, look at that adorable thing you're doing that I'm going to have to now deal with. It's cute, but I have to deal with it. Had the one that looked like a red Ferrari. Oh, that was fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, tape roulette. Oh, that's no good neither. That can be a very dangerous game. Yeah, you can't be mad at the baby sock. I've never been mad at baby sock before. You play video store and make you pay me for rentals, late fees, and rewind. Oh my goodness gracious, that would be awesome, yo, Eric. I still have some of my cards hanging around. I got my Blockbuster card and my Hollywood video card. We could use those. That'd be a lot of fun. She just likes to, you know, throw stuff around. You have yours, yo, Erica? Fantastic. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Can you believe they used to just give those things away? Much love, Sock Cop crew. Gotta get to bed for a 6 a.m. shift. You tell them, Steve Dave. Goodness gracious, my friend. Smooches for you. Since you're going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. I hope you have a fantastic shift in the morning. See, one good thing about having a very early shift is if you just get up and get going and get there, and then by the time you get good and woke up, you're halfway done. You don't even remember what you've been doing half of the day. At least that's how I am anyway, so. I don't know. You can change the tempo, the key. You can now make it like any kind of stuff. Oh, that's awesome. That is fantastic. Simone Sylvania! Welcome in, my friend. Mwah! Smooches for ye as well. Welcome in. Hope all is well. Good to see you, my friend. You had to special order the rewinder that made those noises? Oh, man. They could do like custom sounds. That'd be fun. Could you imagine if that technology was around? On this Tuesday. Boy, howdy, it's Tuesday. Sure enough. Work is intense, but you're okay. Well, I did not realize that you worked in the camping industry, but I'm glad you're doing some work intense. That's good. That's fantastic. Crack babies. Hey, what's up, crack babies? What's going on, crack babies? Over there, putting together engines and taking them apart and all that kind of stuff. Getting the Storm. The Storm? The Storm. Go to the store and buy the bread and the milk. Buy the bread and the milk. Storms are coming. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. But I don't know. It's too early to tell. Too early to tell. They say it's gonna rain and stuff like that. I believe Mother Nature has chosen Florida to punish this time. So I believe it's headed more that way. But you know, these dadgum, they're very fickle. Fickle. These big old storms. Very fickle. That's why they make good TV. Fickle. Just had episode 2 of your Tuesday music show. Did a cover song thing. Oh, that's awesome, crack babies. I hope it went spectacularly. Spectacularly. I had to be very careful saying that. For some reason, I had trouble saying spectacularly. Spectrometer. Sibilance. It was decent. Wow, that's good. That's better than a kick in the face with a golf shoe. So, about to ask if you work at a campsite, because it was intense, and you can only ran because it's past tense. Oh my goodness gracious, silky lettuce. A silky vegetable after my own heart. Beautiful. It was decent, says Craig Babies. That's all right. Decent is okay. Decent. We deal with decent. You know, I think most days are decent. You know what I mean? Like all things considered, if you zoom out, woo! No, that's zooming in. Zoom out. Yeah, there we go. Zoom out and look at it. You'll be like, oh, that was a good day. That was a bad day. Good day, bad. But then all in between, decent. You know, it's just like a day. You did stuff. Some good things happen, some bad things happen. Decent. You know? So, it's like, a lot of times people say decent like it's a bad thing. But it's just decent. Decent. Decent nuts. Next week's collab songs, 5 p.m. Central Time. Follow Crack Babies 89 if you'd like to check out the music show. 5 p.m. Central Time next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Decent sounds good. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad. I always thought, because some people be like, it was decent. Because it's not, a lot of people like, they say, oh, it was fantastic. It was spectacular. A lot of superfluous words get tossed around, Oh, he's a genius. So it's sort of like that. So then you say decent, it's like, wow, it must not have been very good. You must be being diplomatic or something if you just say decent. Because, it's either wonderful or terrible. But decent's okay. You guys have the big arch gimmick down in your McDonald's? I think there is one. I think there's an arch involved. I believe so. Oh, I couldn't imagine doing a produced show. That sounds like a lot of work. I don't think I could handle that. No, we haven't gone to the Spirit Halloweens yet. I gotta wait. Gotta wait, and then we'll take Baby Sock up there to the old Spirit Halloween and let her walk around and see what she's drawn to. Last year she was Bluey, and I'm 99% sure she can no longer wear that costume. Yeah, just wait till the lines are really long, so that way she's got some time, to look around and stuff like that. So I don't think she can wear that costume anymore. You have a guess what she might pick? I have no idea. I really don't. Too groovy to be Bluey. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's what she is. She's too groovy to be Bluey. We still have the costume though, but I make sure to keep it in the back of the closet so she doesn't see it. Because if she sees it, she's gonna want to put it on, and then she's gonna be very mad that it doesn't fit, and she's gonna look at me, expecting me to like magically retailor it or something like that. And I'm like, what are you gonna want me to do? And she's gonna be like, blah! I'll be like, it don't fit. And she'll be like, blah! A new burger. Oh, the new burger. No, I don't know about that. I thought you were talking about the actual arch. Like a physical arch. Because some of them don't have the big arch things. But some of them do. Tiny socks get big so quickly, Silky Lettuce. You ain't never lied. Ain't never lied. All 2 hours I've known you. Never lied. Not once. Yeah, I'm a sock, not a tailor. I ain't no tailor. I don't know. I don't know. Pinning it. Things a lot. That's above my pay grade. Yeah, whatever. Maybe you know somebody in the costume department that could help out. I'm not sure. Yeah, she does do a Linda Blair impression. Pea soup going all over the place when she gets upset. That's why she's kind of a brat. So she starts throwing pea soup all over the place. That's a good way to get you away. Good way to get you away. So what are you gonna do? So I don't know what she's gonna be this year. Last year we wanted to do the Addams Family and have her be Little Wednesday. And she was in the Little Wednesday costume and it was adorable, and she turned around and seen Bluey and she was like, blump! Started taking off the costume right in the middle of the daggum aisle to put the bluey on. So, there we go. For the miserable White Sox baseball team for sneaking up the joint. You know, you would think for a group of people whose job it is to be professional baseball players, you think like they'd all be good. You know what I mean? How is it that there's a whole bunch of them that are no good? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I could understand that, like, if you just had if you like threw me out there, wouldn't be no good. Would have been so, but yeah, we were upset. We tried to talk her into it. And be like, come on, look at it. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? But she, once that bluey was in her physical possession, there was no prying it from her. That was just the way that it was going to be. Grew up during the Detroit Lions going 0-16. So you get, oh my goodness gracious. The Lions are doing pretty good this year, though. Doing pretty good. Friend of mine, she's from Detroit, and so you know it's been a rough time. Current leader for the worst win percentage in the modern era. They're number one. Way to go. Oh, they good, just less good compared to other. Oh, maybe. I guess it is a comparison thing. It's sort of like how whenever the Olympics were around, there was all these memes and stuff, people making jokes saying that they should just have like some regular people do those activities as well. So that way we have like a baseline, you know, because you watch somebody do gymnastics and they're all flippy flopping all over the thing, you know, all Simone Biles jumping all over the stuff, and you know, and you see 2 or 3 people do that, and you're like, oh well, you know, that flippy flip wasn't as good as the other flippy flip.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits. I will not be baited into this. I am busy and lurking.
He's busy and lurking. Just another blowhard. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, and the Vikings, pretty good. Vikings are great. Not baited into this. That's all right. You know, I appreciate a man that's got some principles and some scruples. Not going to be baited into this. No matter how much you besmirch his name. No matter how much he may deserve the besmirchment, he will not be dragged in. You see what I was doing there? That was some sub besmirching right there. I'm doing my part. All right, let's play some ducks. That's what everybody wants. Play a little bit of ducks. Blowhard too busy to say hi to Yo Erica. Oh my goodness gracious, what a shame. What a shame. Uh-oh, we got the all right look.
Friday just cheered 50 bits. First place, Chicago White Sox, 2024. Second place, Philadelphia Athletics, 1916.
Hot diggity dog. Wow, what a poorly named team they had in Philadelphia. Doesn't sound very athletic to me. If you're a loser, and it's 1916. It's 1916. Like, what else are you going to be doing? You know what I mean? Scrolling Instagram all day? What are you going to be doing? You play baseball. That's the only thing you can do. That's it. Everybody just wants to hear your dulcet tones. Just another blowhard. Yeah, now they're in Oakland.
Wow. Simone Silvana just cheered 100 bits. Duck, 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 duck.
Goose! Thank you so much, Simone. Simone Sylvania! Oh, where's my lightning button? Simone Sylvania! There we go. There we go. Yeah, listen to the radio and read the newspapers. Walk around the neighborhood and see if there's a hot apple pie on the windowsill. Got you with the goose. Got you with the goose. Always gonna get you with the goose, goose, goose. You never realize you're falling into the goose trap until whammo! Done got goosed. Done got ghost. Recreation include. Wait a minute. What was that? 1916. Recreation included twirling your handlebar mustache and riding a bicycle with a comically big front wheel. Wait a minute. You're describing my weekend. Why's it got to be 1916? All right, let's play a little duck race. For those of you, Those bikes are called penny farthings. Penny farthings. Penny farthing. Hi, my name's Penny. Penny Farthing. For those of you who like statistics, 78.8 hours of duck race we've spent together.
Wow. Crack
How about
Babies
that?
89 just cheered 100 bits. Useless bit of info. My 2001 Chevy Silverado has over 333,333 miles.
Crack Babies, that is spectacular, my friend. Way to go. I appreciate someone that can keep a car running for a long period of time. There's too many people out there that be like, oh, my car's got 1,000 miles on it. Time to buy a new one. But not you. Tugs Nug, good to see us. So you got a case of the Tuesdays. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure it'll be over with by Wednesday. You still wear an onion on your bed? Yeah. It's coming back around. As they say in England, Happy Tuesday, governor. It's Tuesday, eh, what? Eh, what now? Thank you, Crack Babies. Maka Waka, how you doing, my friend? Hey, Maka Waka, have you seen a quokka? A group of them is called a shaka.
Wow. Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. The Eagles are 2-1 and better than the Cowboys, who suck so there.
That is true. Cowboys are pretty terrible. Quokka. Maka Waka, it's a shaka of quokkas. Shaka with the walls fell, that's right.
Wow. Sheer underscore 2024 just cheered 100 bits. Why did the speeding car go to therapy? It had too many breakdowns on the road.
See, now that's what we're talking about. Thank you so much, Shire. Yes, speeding car going to therapy. I try to make it mandatory to where you have to go to therapy if you get caught speeding. But the man said no. The man won't let me do it. Was it already said that quokka throw their babies as self-defense? No, it has not been said, Tugs Nug. That has not been said, no. The throwing of the babies was not part of the quokka segment. Well, I mean, you know, it works. Whatever works. Exclamation point quack to put a duck in the pond. Queen Goldie, oh my goodness gracious, smooches for use. It's still hanging around. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Very, very nice. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. You could also do exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. To put a hat on your duck. I know it's complicated because it's exclamation point duck hat, but it actually puts a hat on a duck and not a duck on a hat. But that's the way that it goes. You can also change your duck's name. Exclamation point duck name. That's a little easier. And then whatever name that you would like. That's right, Commodore Friday. I may borrow your notes so that way I can make a PowerPoint presentation to make it a little easier next time. I may do that. Might do that. Intercontinental Champ Jey Uso. Yeet! Yeet!
Wow. Sheer underscore 2024 just cheered 50 bits. Why was the duck named Class Clown? He was always quacking jokes in class.
Quacking jokes! Hot diggity dog. Thank you so much, Shira. Quacking joke. Could you imagine if there was a joke telling duck in your classroom? Like you just go to high school with you know, everybody else is normal, but then there's like a duck that's also that he's a student. He's not like the class pet. He goes to school there. He's got a little backpack, a little pen and everything, you know what I mean? He has to take the SATs or whatever. But he's always telling jokes. He never says anything. But he tells jokes sometimes. And they're like, "Oh, look at that class clown. Look at that class clown." Isn't that Howard the Duck? I don't know. I ain't never seen that movie. The duck freaks me out. He looks too weird. He don't look like no duck I ever seen. It look like it's scary. You know what I mean? It's fun, but it's not for kids. Let's see, why are you gonna make a movie about a duck and have him do unduck-like things, ungentle duckly things? Like what's his name? Like Duckman. Thrusting his pelvis to and fro. Let's start the... Oh, yeah, we started the race. Here we go. And off. Then here they come. There's Shy Rod in front, followed by Sir Scotty B 518, followed by a bunch of other people who are going too fast for me to read. Howard the Duck was Marvel satire of Donald, who was then sued by Disney because of it. Now Disney owns Marvel and Howard. The more you know. Cue the rainbow. All my duck excitement, I was too distracted talking about pawpaws to join. Oh my goodness gracious. It's hard to not talk about pawpaws though. Once you get started talking about pawpaws. Those things. I hear tell they're delicious. Never had one myself. Never had one myself. Stop online. Smooches for yous, my friend. Smooches for yous. 11 years. Wow, thank you so much, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Look at that. Yo Duckica. Right there near the front. Whammos! The winner is Yo Duckica. Congratulations. Where can you get pawpaw? I don't know. They grow on trees, but I don't know which ones. And Karen Susie in second place. Let's go a little bit back further in the field. Look at this, everybody. I have Betty White's One to Grow On saved. I think I shared it. I don't know what you're talking about. Betty White, I know that boy. Everybody's crossing the finish line. There's Duckzilla. Let's see who's in the back. Windows 11 sucks. Doing sort of like Windows 11. And being awful slow. Being awful slow. Welcome back, Yo Eric. It's so good to see you. You popped into the old Discord the other day and I was like, oh! Good to see you. Happy to have you back here on the old internet. Yeah, Windows 11. I mean, come on. Get out of here with that garbage. This Duckzilla and Windows 11 sucks. The last two. It's a looking like Windows 11 sucks is going to come in last place, and it will be. It will be Windows 11 sucks, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. If it ever eventually decides to actually finish the race. Who knows? That duck is sort of like just me in general in life. Just lollygagging, not finishing stuff. You know what I mean? Still trying to download. There we go. Goodness gracious. Hot diggity dog. Yo, Duckica. What's wrong with you people? Clap. There we go. There we go. All right, we got Yo Duckica in second place. There's Karen Susie. MM in third place. Quacka Waka in fourth place. Radar Boogaloo. Intercontinental Champ Jay Uso. Saint Michael Pee Pee Poo Poo in number 8. So it's got to be 518. Half Funny Tag rounding out the top 10. There's Mayduck. Shiver 2024, Quack Babies 89, Duck O'Neill, Soxy and I Know It, Queen Goldie, Coffee Duck, Quackers and Cheese, Duckzilla, and of course the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Windows 11 sucks. Way to go. Way to go. Yeah, pee pee poo poo. Oh, there's baby sock in there. All right, well, now we're going to do this one here. Same deal as before. Exclamation point quack. Exclamation point duck hat. Name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name. Put the name. Is the most reasonable speed always the slowest? On the pond it is. It's sort of like a... Some folks consider it a consolation prize. Some folks consider it the top prize. So it just sort of depends on your perspective, you know what I mean? Time is a... It's like a... It's like a rubber band or something like that. I don't know. There was some guy with glasses and he was explaining about how, like, the universe works or something, and it's, I don't know, I zoned out for a minute there. But he said, maybe he said fat circle. Maybe that's what he said, I don't know. But then I was like, oh, it's a circle? And he was like, oh, it's more like an oval or something like that. And I'm like, you just said circle. And he's like, no, I didn't. And I'm like, yeah, you did. And he's like, you can't prove that. And I'm like, shut up. You know what I mean? This is why nobody talks to you. Annoying. You know, I haven't heard from Beetlejuice. I guess, I don't know, I hope he's okay. I'm sure he's fine. But I sort of quit taking phone calls. And I think he got tired of not being able to call. And maybe found something else. Yeah, love is a battlefield, and also I will do anything for love. But I won't do that. And do that, of course, is speed. Will not do that. Alright, here we go. I think everybody's in. Into the pond. With their hats and their names. All ready to go. You gotta do like me and have a regular Halloween drop-in video chat. That's a safe bet. Ooh. 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 There we go. Meatloaf should be your safe word, because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Scotty B518, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. We are nearing the time. We are nearing that time. Oh yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! There we go. Now it's properly started. Sorry about that, Radar Boy. I'll catch the next one. We'll actually do the countdown before it starts. You know, when it's actually useful. Well, even though it's not really useful. Because everybody starts when I click the button. It's not like they have to mentally prepare. Or maybe they do. I don't know what goes on inside this computery box. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a technology wizard. You're actually proud of this name? Wait, what is it? Is it, let me see if I can guess yours. I didn't see it. I'm not a technomancer. No, I'm not a technomancer. I'm not a technomancer. I'm barely a techno dancer. Holy cow, look at that chew. That chew in first place. Look at that. Fantastic. Did you say Abe Lincoln? St. Michael in second place. Thank you, Radar Boy. Thank you, Tug Snug. PhD in copology. Simone Silverquack. We got Pee Pee Poo Poo in fourth place. Let's see who's going to round out the top 5. It looks like Karen Susie. I lost to a sneeze. Oh, St. Michael. That's no good. That's no good. That reminds me of a picture. You typoed the initial quack and wasn't even in. Oh, my goodness gracious. You hate to see that. You hate to see it. That's right, Simone. Spoiled. As it should be. But I seen a picture, and somebody posted, and they were like, "Hey, what kind of worm is this?" And then somebody replied. They said, "Well, actually, that's not a real worm. It's a fishing lure." And then they replied and they said, "Oh my God, I'm as dumb as a fish. I thought it was real." I thought that was pretty smart, you know. I mean, dumb but smart. So maybe you were a fish in a past life. And the winner is Achoo! Congratulations, St. Michael. Simone Silverquack, there's Pee Pee Poo Poo, Karen Susie rounding out the top 5. Throne Quacker. Quackers and cheese, there's Mayduck, Duck Online, Sir Scotty B518. Yo Duckica, Radar Night Live. There's exclamation point duck name. Shira in 15th, Eminem in 16th, Quack Babies 89, Queen Goldie, Quill Pullman, rest in peace. And Ducktanian, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Goose of Gratitude. Goose of the Gratitude. For you. Snow level. Snow business like duck racing business. Ba-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Ba-ba-da-boo-boo-boo. Duck Taker was a member of the Three Quacksketeers. Oh my goodness gracious! See, that's too smart for me. That's too smart for me. You're gonna have to name it after like a Three Stooge or something like that if you want me to understand it. Musketeers, unless it's the candy bar. You know what I mean? That book was too long. I didn't read it. Did not read the book. I figured, it's guys with swords and whatnot. A little swashbuckling here, a little fencing over there, funny hat. I get the gist, you know what I mean? Exclamation point quack, put your duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat, followed by the name of a hat to put a hat on your duck. Exclamation point duck name, followed by a name to name your duck. But you guys already know that. You guys already know that. I'm preaching to the choir. Yeah, yours is just another blowhard. I see it right there. I seen it with my eyes. Seen it with my eyes, which are right here. Right there. There's the eyes right there. Oh, no, before? No. Wasn't that last one? The Duck Nation one? Duckation? Oh man, where are my googly eyes? Oh, my googly eyes. I don't know where they are. I have to find them. They're around here somewhere. If you were preaching to the choir, that means you'd be turning your back to the congregation. Oh. No, this choir sits over there. It's fine. We set things up a little bit differently here on the internet. There you go. Hey, Brickachoo, ×2, good to see you. Excellent hat choice. BT Dubs. That stands for, in my humble opinion. So just another second here, and then I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And off they go. Yes, we do it. There's a Hardee's around. There is a Hardee's or two. Hanging the boot, selling their sandwiches and whatnot. There's a... Wait. Yeah, no, there is. I always get Hardee's and Arby's confused. Because, they kind of sound alike. And we do have a Bojangles, yeah. Bojangles fairly recent, just the last couple of years. Got a Bojangles. And we have a Culver's now, but I've never been. We don't have a Burger Chef. Well, I mean, there's people that make burgers, but they wouldn't have a big building that says Burger Chef on it. It'd be cool, though. I always wondered what them, you ever play that video game Burger Time? Mom was obsessed with the Frisco Burger and Bowling Alley Pizza when she was pregnant with me. You know, I was obsessed with the Frisco Burger for the longest time. I thought that was fancy. Fancy. I was like, look at this. I'm like, I feel like I'm living in San Francisco or something like that. Peter Pepper. Well, I don't know that one either. But yeah, the Frisco sandwiches are pretty good. Love those things. Yeah, Burger Time. I always wonder what them burgers taste like. They look pretty good. Oh, Peter Pepper was the chef in Burger Time. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Peter Pepper. Yeah, we do have Chinese buffets as well, yeah. Yep, Chinese buffets. If I play Burger Time, I'll be Twitch's #1 Burger Time player? Really? Oh, man. I'm squandering an opportunity. Here I am wasting all my time with these ducks. See, that's what I was about to say, Red Eye Boy. He walked on the sandwiches. So it's like, that's gross, you know? because you know, no telling where he's been. But the burger still looked good. They didn't have enough pixels to like animate like the dirt and stuff. So they still looked clean. No working traffic lights. We just got some old ladies that stand in the street and say, "Come on this way, honey," or "Go that way," or "Hang on a minute there, sweetheart." That's basically how they direct the traffic. Oh, look at this. Ducktanian. Ducktanian. Way to go. Congratulations. And we got Brickachoo ×2 in second place. Look at that. ×2. Shira in third. And others. And others. From worst to first for the Ducktanian. Ducktanian. It makes me think of Danny Tanner for some reason.
Just another blowhard just cheered 15 bits. Now Peter Pepper picked peppers, but Run rocked rhymes Humpty Dumpty fell down. That's his hard time. Jack B. Nimble was nimble and he was quick, but Jam Master cut faster. Jack's on Jay's quack.
You got that right. Thank you so much, Just Another Blowhard, for those 15 delicious bits. Yes, indeed. Brickachoo ×2 in second place. All the ducks have crossed the finish line. We got Shira in third. There's Karen Susie, Yo Duckica, Quackers and Cheese. There's Mad Duckets, Duck Online, Simone Silver Quack, Radar Frostbite, Just Another Blowhard, Sock Cop's Eyes came in 12th. Isn't that cool? I didn't even know I was racing and my eyes came in 12th place. Quack Babies 89, Sir Scotty B 58T, Duck Taco, Shaped Like a Duck, St. Michael, Hi. Peanuts in 18th, and Quill Paxton, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. So congratulations again to Ducktanian and Brickachoo. The names are longer. Yes, indeed. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like it costs by the letter or anything like that. Does not cost by the letter. Now,
wow. Radar Boy just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, yes.
Dapper ducks dive daringly, dodging dainty daisies and darting darkly through dazzling doom.
Radar Boy, love it. Dapper ducks dive daringly, dodging dainty daisies and darting darkly through dazzling dew. Yes! Now that is the kind of alliteration that gets me through the day. Look, oh my goodness gracious, there's lava now. Well, we haven't played this one in a while. Either A, this is the first time I'm seeing the lava, or B, it was so long ago that I forgot it about the lava. And I usually don't forget about lava. Usually I remember lava. If there's lava around, you know, it doesn't happen often. How many times do you run into lava throughout your day? It's like quicksand. You know, it's one of them things, like, yeah, it's dangerous, but it's way over there somewhere. In like Hawaii or Pompeii or something like that. Instead of the floor, it's the river is lava. The river is lava. The river is lava. Yeah, that's true, Radar Boy. I guess you could live in a place where you could be like, whoop, dadgum lava. Almost stepped in it again. Good to see you, Nip Charles. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. I don't know. Maybe it is chocolate. Let me see. Let me see. Let me get a little taste. Lava. Definitely lava. Definitely lava. Most definitely lava. Brickachoo is in. Just another couple of seconds here. To exclamation quack yourselves onto the river of lava. Well, no problem, Simone Sylvania. I had to be sure. I had to be sure. Which I won't do anything to stop the ducks from floating on a river of lava, but they don't seem to be upset about it. They really don't. Look at these ducks. They have the same blank expressions as they have in the water, so I don't care. That's totally fine. Oh, Radar Boy, sorry about that. I didn't mean to almost make you fall. Genuine sock geologist moment where he licks rocks. Gotta lick the rocks, especially when they're liquidy. I mean, nature goes through all the trouble of melting rocks for you. You're not even gonna taste it? The nerve. I wish we had ducks with googly eyes. I wish so too. And I wish real ducks would sometime. I wish 1 out of every 125 ducks had googly eyes. Like in real life, that'd be great. I just think that would make, like, duck watching so much more fun. She'd be like, duck, duck, duck. Googly-eyed duck! Forget the goose. I'm all about the googly-eyed ducks now. Wish ducks were real in real life. Wouldn't that be cool? To live in a world where there was just ducks? There's not nearly enough googly eyes. Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go into the lava. Crocky. Look at these ducks here. I can't get my accent straight. Hey, Crocky. Hey, what? Look at these ducks. They's like floating in love, isn't it? What are you doing here, ducks? Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Floating in the lava like that. There we go, quackers and cheese. There's lava. Rory Quackleroy. Rory Quackleroy. They had a huge duck at TC. Terms and conditions. Trader Charles. Trash Can Charlie's. I don't know what TC is. Oh, TwitchCon. Oh, of course, of course. See, that kind of stuff right there is why I ain't got that little check mark by my name. I ain't hip to the lingo, you understand? I got no idea. They had a huge duck at TC. Oh, man. Why do they have a huge duck at TwitchCon? Just because? They were just like, hey, let's get a big old duck. Big, huge duck. Oh, yeah, no, TwitchCon's a real thing. They do it every year. They do it twice every year. What's going on, Rabbi? Welcome in. Going pretty good. We're just racing some ducks in the lava. In a river of lava, as we so often do. It looks like Brickachoo. Looks like Brickachoo is out in front. This is Brickachoo's race to lose. But Lenny Squiggy, moving awful fast. He was browsing Tubi a few days ago, seeing you had some watcher like, yeah, that's right, Rabbi. Yes, indeed, Sure enough, yeah, I watched the Fast and the Furious. I think the Bigfoot one is on there too. Hey, that's awesome. That's super cool. I love that. And Brickachoo was the winner. Yes, indeed. That's awesome. Hope you, well, you didn't say you watched them. Which is all right. But if you did, I hope you enjoyed it. Well, I haven't watched them myself either. Those were fun. There was a guy he's actually got another movie coming out this Sunday that I'll be going to see. Just a buddy of mine. He makes movies. Doesn't really like make any money with them or anything. He makes movies. He just likes doing it. It's pretty cool if you ask me. So he was like, hey, you want to do some of these like Mystery Science Theater 3000 type of gimmick things? And I was like, sure, let's have fun. So I just watched it and jibber jabbered and then went on about my day. So I've never sat down and watched it. So I don't really remember much about the movies. And I sure don't remember anything that I said. But it was fun doing it. And I would do it again. And no one could stop me. Uh-oh, we got that's 15, 16. Hey, thank you so much, Rabbi. Thank you so much for following there. Watch party idea. Every Fast and the Furious movie at the same time. Ooh. Oh man, that would be very furious. I don't know how fast it would be, but it would be very, very furious. Oh yeah, that is a defunct website. But I had it because it's really cool. And then they were like, oh, you would like to renew it? $50 or whatever it was. And I was like, well, you can go jump in a lake. So now it doesn't work. But Need to change. Need to change that. I don't even know where the words are still available, but I don't know where it's at. I have to hunt it down. Oh, we watch it 2 times. There we go. Feeling to have fun in a lake. Well, yeah, I mean you can have fun in a lake too, for sure. Yeah. There's Soxy and I know it, and Shira coming down the pike there. Here we go. And I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx it, but it looks like no stuck ducks. Look at that. Look at that. All the Fast and Furious movies at the same time. So are we doing like 10 screens at once and then all the audio, we just sync them up where they all start? When you told that guy to jump in the lake, it reminded me of the comic Preacher. I'm not familiar with that guy. I mean, I like comics though. There we go. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Yeah, there's the old fourth wall. The old fourth wall. Yeah, I'm gonna change that up right now, otherwise I will forget. I will forget. Oh no, not I will forget. Oh, as long as I am still alive, my brain is gonna quit. Alright, let's see. Shirt, maybe? What is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Blomp. Blomp. Subtitles so we can keep track of the story. But yeah, don't want to miss the story. That's the important part. I always have subtitles on anyway. I say, does this have subtitles? And they say no. And I say, well, then I will not watch it. Brickachu, congratulations, my friend. You're gonna get the sock top hat back in. Oh, is it not in? They may have run out. Do I wear the sock up, flip-flops, and hat all the time? No, I don't have any flip-flops. I got nowhere to put them. And I've already got a hat. But maybe. Well, I do like Nutter Butter. Oh, it says sold out. Well, I have to check into that then. That may be them though. They may be out of hats. So we'll see. You can imagine the subtitles during the racing scenes. Vroom, vroom, zoom, skirt, 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 brum. Things along those lines. Brickachu × 2. We got Lenny Squiggy. Lenny and Squiggy. St. Michael, this is fine. Duck Tanya. Quack Babies 89. Nip Charles, we got Lava. So it's got to be 518. We got Duck. Just another blowhard at 11th. Radar Raider in 12th. Kevin Susie. Moby Duck. Quackers and Cheese. Pee Pee Poo Poo. Rory Crackleroy. Duck Taco. Soxy and I Know It. And Shira 2024. The winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Congratulations, my friend. Now we're going to do one Bathtub Royale before we get out of here. Before we get out of here with our garbage. Gonna do a Bathtub Royale. Now this is very similar to a race, except we do not race. We battle to the death. We run into each other, and and there's these yeeting spoons that'll yeet you right out of the tub. Oh, if you touch the floor, you're eliminated. If you get yeeted out of the tub, that's an elimination. And it's the last duck standing is the winner. Now, all the other things still apply. You can still change your hat and change your name. Do all that other stuff. The last duck standing. Will you be the last duck standing? Oh, wait, I got a button that makes that sound. I don't have to do it.
Welcome to the
No, that's not the right
show.
button. There we go. I like that button. I don't use that button enough. What other buttons do I not use enough? The audience is now deaf. Oh, that's fantastic. Yes, I think of that every time I do the THX thing. Oh yeah, I could do the car foley, no problem. No problem. You want any other hats besides your offer one? Yeah, I put a hat on top of this hat sometimes. Not too often because it gets awful sweaty, but I'm gonna mess around with Windows 11 until I get upset and quit to play Fallout. All right, just another blowhard. Smooches for you, my friend. Have used a fantastic time dealing with your computer. Maybe you got a nephew or somebody that can come help you, because I know some of you older folks have troubles with the computer. So, oh, it's coming back, Commodore Friday. Yes, yeah. Come October, all the Halloween gimmicks are coming back. I could do it now, but I don't want to get tired of it before October. So we're gonna have the costumes. There's gonna be all sorts of garbage. All sorts of garbage. For Socktober, you got that right, Merry Christmas. Yes. For Socktober, the month where I always make a lot of promises and then fail to provide those promises. But I expect this year to be no different. There we go. We got 15 ducks. We got 16 ducks. Ready to fight. Ready to fight. We're gonna see who is gonna be the last one standing. Oh yeah, Gadzooks and Lambiscuit, they wear costumes. Yeah. Let me see. It still should be set up, I think. Nobody's been eliminated as of yet. Yeah, there they are. Gadzooks the Pirate and Lambiscuit. There's their costumes. Their costumes for Halloween. Those will be coming back. And various other Halloween accoutrements. Still nobody been eliminated. I think this is like the longest everybody stayed alive. Look at this. Oh, the Yeaton Spoons. Oh my goodness gracious. The Yeaton Spoons alive. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. It went from 0 to 60 real fast. Real fast. Oh. Look at that. Even the boat got eliminated. The boat's at the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bucket, in the boat, at the bottom of the sea. There's a Yeaton Spoon that's eating all the ducks in the sea. 7 ducks remain. 6 ducks remain. Oh my goodness gracious, what a yeet. What a yeet. We got Duck Tacos, Duck Online, We got Duck Tacos, Duck Online, and Quilly Zane. Quilly Zane, Duck Online, and Duck Tacos. It's down to you three. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Now, if you notice, the tub is filling up with delicious water. Oh, and Duck Online got hit by the whirlpool. The whirlpool is instant death. Oh, by the way, don't touch the whirlpool. It's instant death. It's down to Quilly Zane and Duck Tacos. Who will be the last duck standing? Duck Tacos playing precariously with the Yeaton Spoons. Quilly Zane playing it safe, going around the edges. Oh, but look at that, taking a shortcut. It looks like Duck Tacos headed right for the whirlpool. No, Duck Tacos, watch out for the whirlpool, my friend. Oh my goodness, and it's Quilly Zane. Quilly Zane is the winner. Congratulations. Congratulations! Way to go, my friend. Way to go. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the quackiest, if you will, Daddy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Fish Taco. A very, very strong showing. Very strong showing. All right, well, that's it. That's it. That's all. As the Germans would say, Das ist alles. Das ist alles. Let's see who's on. Let's see if there's anybody. Maybe Yo Erica's on. That'd be cool. Let's see. Hey, what was it? What was that Beavis and Butthead channel you were talking about? Was it called Oh, hey. Oh, see, I was way off. Your friend AW is doing a Jim Henson TV night on his channel right now. Oh, all right then. What is their AW thing? Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, that's Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, what is their thing? CMO. Yeah. And we'll raid them. If not, then it'll be AW Board.
Ooh, maybe.
AWBORED.
Hello there.
Boom shakalaka.
Whatever.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Alrighty then. Here we go. Raid. All aboard. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Smooches for use. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for the O's, my friend. Of course, anything for you, Simone Sylvania. There we go. And I'll be back tomorrow. Plan to be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock Central Time. Same sock time, same sock channel. We'll get ridiculous once again. All right, Sock Hop loves you, everybody.
Maybe.
See you here soon in the kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night. Yes, indeed,
You give me the biscuits.
Where's the old man button? Oh, there it is. Good night, everybody.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.